What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. I got a super low mileage 2001 Camaro SS. Guys, this thing has less than 10,000 miles. Around 9,800 to be exact. Super clean, beautiful black. It's got the gold stripe installed from the dealer when it was new. T-top car, automatic transmission. It's got the LS1 in it. This thing is clean. Body's beautiful. We're gonna do a full walkthrough of this Camaro. We're gonna go over the good, the bad, and if there's any ugly, so you know exactly what you get before you get it. We're gonna go panel by panel, scratch by scratch, damage by damage, if there's any. This thing is clean. It has no ugly at all. It's got no bad. It's just a nice, clean Camaro. Guys, we're gonna do a full walk around. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe if you wanna see all of our cars. We got a bunch in the warehouse. We're doing full lot walkthroughs. Plus, you can watch me go out and buy it with our episodes of Chasing Classics, the Classic Car Buyer. Now, this is a Z28 SS. If you do a VIN decoder, it decodes as a Z28. Window sticker, it's an SS. SS was a trim option in '98 for the Z28s. Also has this dealer installed stripe. That is not factory, but the dealers did install it before it was delivered. And dealerships would do that, and they did different color schemes. A lot of these had the red stripe on it. This customer elected for gold. Now, one thing I don't know if you noticed, but it does have aftermarket wheels. They are Chevy wheels. It's got Corvette wheels on it, but they did not come stock from the factory like that. We'll go ahead and we're gonna start on the driver's door like we do, and we're gonna do our normal paint test where we see our reflection. As you can see my reflection pretty good. You can see me holding the camera. This is factory paint. It's never been painted before. It looks good. It shines good. It shows every flaw because it is black. I'm gonna say this paint's a 9 out of 10. And you may say, Rob, why is this car not a 10 out of 10? And the reason it's not a 10 out of 10 because you got small imperfections like this. You got little stuff in the clear, little scratches and swirl marks, and that's what stops it from being a 10. To take this car to a 10, I don't know if you would want to cut this paint because it is, factory, it's never been painted. I would put a nice buff on it and that's it. I wouldn't do a full cut and I wouldn't do a full wet sand. I would just do a nice heavy polish buff, and I think you'll make the paint up there more than what it is. And it's already a nice paint job as it is. The original paint on it. The Chevy, when they did it back in the day, in the late 90s, they did a pretty good job, and it's held up over time. This car's been garage kept since new. We'll do our normal door close test, how we open and close the door. We got all our stickers from the factory on. These are your options and your VIN number here. You could decode that if you're a Camaro guy and want to know exactly what it had from the factory, all the options. Door jambs look good. Nice and neat. We'll get into the interior a little bit, but let's go ahead and close the door. We're going to go super soft. Closes perfect. So there's no wear on the hinges at all, zero wear. I don't even have to go a little harder. Beautiful. So door shuts good. Let's look at the body lines. Body lines look good. I don't see any dings. I don't see any paintless dent removals. PDRs is what we call them. Little things that need to be popped out. I see nothing. Body is nice and straight. The lines are straight. I don't see any Bondo. I don't see nothing like that. Fender looks good. All that looks good. Okay. Over here, we'll check out the door, the gaps in the door. Gaps in the door are nice and even all the way down. Another Good point to show that this car's never been hit. We got no mangling there. Same with this side. Very good. Okay, moving on to our door, actual door. I see one little flaw, and that is dirt. See if I can find any flaws at all. Really can't find any. Again, little swirls in the clear, but that's about it. Moving on to the fender. Fender looks good. Bottom of the bumper looks good. I don't see any flaws at all. Up here. You can see, I'm zooming in, you can see the swirls in the paint. That's the biggest problem. And it's not bad at all. In person, like if you back up to it, and that's with direct light, it's the LED lights too, which the LED lights show everything. Outside, you would not see any of that. But as you can see, it looks beautiful. Okay? Getting back on it. No flaws that I can see. Wheels. The wheels look good. Zoom in a little bit, see if we can see any curb rash or anything. I did upgrade our camera equipment, guys. We're trying to get better videos for you guys, just like you're looking at the car in person. So that's good. Moving on. We'll look at the gap on the hood. Gap in the hood looks beautiful. No issue. Same side, looks good. The hood itself looks good. I don't see any flaws on it. Front bumper looks good. I see nothing on it. No chips, no scratches, nothing. Moving on here. Oh, look, by the way, we did not check the tire. Tires have plenty of life left. Tires good. They are low profile tires because the rims are a little bit large. This is sitting on, let's see the size of the tire, 245, 35, 19. So it's a low profile tire. Sitting on 19s, and it sits pretty good. Okay, fender looks good. I see nothing. Okay, I found one little chip here. Is that a chip or is that compound? Let's see. I see one little chip there. I don't feel it though. So it may be compound. Glass looks good. I don't see any chips, any cracks, nothing. Same thing with the T-tops. T-tops look clean. There's nothing wrong with them at all. Moving on to this wheel. This wheel, beautiful condition, no scratches, no curb rash, wheels in good shape, or tires in good shape. So wheel and tires good. SS. Look at this body line down here. Beautiful. Body lines all there. No dings, nothing. Moving on to this side. Let's go ahead and give it the nice trusty door test. We'll go super light. I went as light as I can go. I just let the hinge do the work, and that's perfect. Okay, got a flaw right here. Did notice our first flaw. You can see the scratch right there. Yeah, right there. And that's in the paint. You can feel it. Somebody tried to do something with it. It's not bad. I mean, you also have another, you have two little scratches here. They're not in the paint. That's in the clear. These will buff right out. This, I don't think is going to buff out. I can feel it a little bit. Maybe heavy compound, but this one will definitely come out. That one is more likely not. Moving on to the quarter panel. Quarter panel looks good. Bumper in the back there looks good. I don't see anything. Nothing with the visible eye. Nothing zoomed in. Back, beautiful. And we'll pop that back open a little bit. This tire, good tread on it. The wheel, as you can see, is just perfect. I don't see nothing. No curb rash at all. It's a little dirty, but that's about it. Moving on. Beautiful, nice exhaust tips. They look good. Bumper looks good. While we're back here, we're going to climb under it real quick. I know we usually do that the next step, but I just want to look under here. Gas tank looks nice. The exhaust looks nice and clean. We'll see how this camera picks up. We'll also bring a light with us. This quarter looks good. Again, car's all there, guys. If you ever wanted a super low mileage Camaro, this is one. This wheel is also perfect, and the tire's in good shape. Overall, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? To me, this looks like a nice car. It drives like a great car. It doesn't have many miles on it. I think if you want a car with no miles that you can drive forever, this is it. Also very collectible because it has so low miles. Let's climb under it, and then we'll open up the back of the trunk and open up the hood. Clean. Look at those pans. I mean, you really can't ask for more than that. Suspension looks good. I don't see any oil leaks from the bottom. That's one thing I want to improve, guys. I try to get our lighting better. We had some complaints about our lighting, which the camera helps. You can see a lot more now. I will try to get a bigger light instead of using my phone for undercarriages. And I also could do these outside. It's just very cold out right now. It's about 20 degrees with snow on the ground, so we're in eastern Pennsylvania and we got a little bit of snow. But yeah, it's pretty much perfect under there. I don't see any flaws at all, but nice. Only flaw is probably me putting handprints on the car. Let's grab the keys. Then we'll open up the trunk. You got 2 sets of keys on this one. A lot of the classics usually don't come with 2 sets, but you have it on this. We'll try the round key. Goes in nice. And opens. Saw it pop. Am I grabbing it wrong? Oh. Look at that. That is clean. It smells clean too. That's something that you can't see on camera, but the smell of it, I mean, it actually smells like a new car. It's crazy. That hit me as soon as I opened it. That smells beautiful. Under the hood. This one I got to do it one hand, which is awesome. LS1 5.7. I mean, this is not detailed either. I did not detail this car. This is how I bought it. This car is clean. I'll take you under the hood more once we start it up. Door panel looks perfect. Seat looks perfect. Back seat, never been sat on, you can pretty much tell. I don't even know if the passenger side's been sat in. Look at that. Headliner's perfect. Definitely work on getting a light so you guys can see better inside. And up on the dash is good. Yeah, guys. Got 2 key fobs, one there. 9,806 miles. You got no lights on the dash, no check engine lights, nothing. Good oil pressure, battery's reading right, gas tank's working. It's not up to speed or up to temperature yet, so can't check on that. AC's blowing. Not cold yet. There we go. Now the AC's ice cold. That works. Turn that off and we'll just try the heat. And the heat works. So AC and heat both work. Engine sounds good. Let's see how it sounds back here. I would say it does the job, guys. Well, this is up for sale now at BobEvansClassics.com. Give us a call or go on our website. We offer financing, credit score of 620 or above, and we can ship it to your doorstep. Lights work. Horn works. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works. It's all working, guys. Last thing we did not check is the radio. And the radio turns on. We're not going to put on a station so we don't get demonetized. But there you go. Guys, up for sale now at BobEvansClassics.com. If you like this video, subscribe. If you made it all the way to the end, if you're not subscribed, I don't know why you're not. We'll see you on the next one at BobEvansClassics.com. Chasing classics every day. Talk to you guys later.